Buenas tardes. ¿Todo el mundo me ve? ¿Todo el mundo me oye? Aparentemente sí. Muy bien, gente. Disculpad que me estoy terminando mi natilla porque salir a comprar con mi madre es un tema. Se esfuerza siempre porque llegue en el último minuto, no me dé tiempo a comer y llegue ligeramente tarde al directo o me coma el postre aquí en directo. Hola, Yua. ¡Dame natilla! No. Afortunadamente, tenemos aquí escenas de vínculo que ver. Hola, Jamie. Bueno, vamos a hacerlos todos. Vamos a empezar con ambas. Aquí es esto. ¿Qué tal todo? Aquí tirando, aquí existiendo.
Be my guest. Nobody likes drinking alone. Oh, thing is, Kiryu-san, didn't we talk about this?
I'm sorry you have to look after me.
That's what it is. Once a nurse, you know. Besides, if it's any better, Ichiban made me promise to look after you too.
Understood. I can stay dry. Tonight, oolong tea only.
That sounds pretty good, actually. Bartender!
¡Camarero!
So what was it I heard about you all losing your jobs?
That's right, huh? Me, Ichiban, and Adachi-san, we all got the axe.
Todo por culpa de una
I
VTuber.
know I was homeless for a period of time. Once you hit a certain age, the job market dries up. Somehow I got this gig even with my employment gap. And then, poof, it was gone.
What kind of job was it?
Quality inspector, a warehouse for medical equipment.
Medicine drew you back in after all.
I don't know. Hard to consider that medicine. There were a couple of other stints, but it was all-day labor or temp work. The inspection job came with a 2-year contract, and my coworkers were decent folks.
Es que sin licencia de poco vas a trabajar.
Being an old guy.
You're someone people can rely on. I'm sure they recognize that. A former nurse with the life you've had? That contributes to your character.
Ugh, knock it off, Kiryu-san. I want a drinking buddy, not some daily affirmation.
Well, I can sympathize with how hard it is to find a job at our age. Losing it on top of everything else is a real shame.
The thing is, if you don't mind me saying, it wasn't just the young guys. There was this girl there.
Otra vez, Namba, otra vez.
You're about to blush.
Nothing. You can't blame a man for that, right? She was a little bit careless. She'd make tiny errors here and there. Whenever I'd catch one for her, she'd say, "Namba-san, what would I do without you?"
Must have been a pleasant working environment.
Es muy
I
importante.
wasn't after anything, okay?
I understand. You don't seem like that type.
Hola, José.
Shit. Listen to me. The point is, it might have been a simple job, but it was enough for me.
Ya te
I
entiendo.
did good work and I had good colleagues. That's all a guy really needs, isn't it? Especially a homeless guy. For a fresh start, you couldn't ask for better. And then, they just pulled me aside and said my contract's up. Don't come back tomorrow.
Did they give you a reason?
Couldn't be asked to. If they don't extend your deal, that's the long and short of it.
That's hardly fair.
Yep. So, I went back home, and Ichiban was suddenly all over the internet.
Sí.
Guess I'd made no secret of the fact that I was friends with the hero of Yokohama. Higher-ups must have thought, gotta sweep me under the rug before this shitstorm hits.
¡Malditas
That's
VTubers!
why I got targeted and you took a stray one.
Of course, I don't hold it against him or anything. Ichiban, Adachi-san, we were all set up. As far as I'm concerned, the three of us will always be in this together.
You're a remarkable fellow. Not everyone can be so forgiving.
Las VTubers son malvadas. No todas, pero...
All this talk should tell you I'm nothing special. Just an old fool.
From one old fool to another, I think you're better than you realize. All this talk about you trying to get things back on track. I'm sorry you're saddled with me.
Come on. You know it's not like that. Ichiban only asked me to see you home from Hawaii. It's my decision to stick around and have your back. So no more worrying that you're a burden. I'm the one who's embarrassed here.
If you say so.
Te estuviste subiendo la personalidad en Yakuza. Ahora os cuento.
How about we finish off with a toast to knocking back tea?
I'll sip to that.
Bien. Ah, tiene el siguiente, claro. Es que a ver que os explique yo. Ahora, si vemos la lista de últimos deseos, veréis que está la técnica y el alma al 6 y el cuerpo al 5. Y que he pillado el 70% de los recuerdos de dragón. Vale. Me ha dado unas muy buenas vueltas. O sea, me hice todo lo que pude dentro de Yokohama y de Kamurocho. Realmente me quedó solamente uno en el mapa de Kamurocho, que fue imposible porque hay unos enemigos de nivel 40 que me destruyen. O sea, literalmente me hacen pedazos nada más verme. Primer turno, no puedo hacer nada. O sea, que lo dejé pendiente. Como veis, hemos subido al 32-33. Estuve haciendo todos los encargos de héroe que vi por el camino y todos los recuerdos, o sea, todos los combates aleatorios que me salieron. O sea que bien. Y luego, aparte de lo de... Contra, no sé dónde va eso. Vínculos. No. Bingo de vínculo. Está todo hecho. Está todo hecho. Está todo hecho. Claro, aquí no, evidentemente. Pues eso, he hecho todo lo que tenía en el mapa, que fueran secundarias y tal. Y bueno, vamos a hacer los vínculos ahora que podemos. Tienes que tener ya la parte chula desbloqueada. ¡Ahora es el Paris!
Hey,
Hi there, Kiryu-san.
mind a bit of company again?
Happily, but, you know...
No alcohol, right? Understood. Oolong here isn't bad. You looked lost in thought a moment ago.
Maybe. More crap with no easy fix.
No simple answers? Well, I'm all ears.
You sure? I mean, I don't want to weigh you down.
No need to hold back, it's just us. You can always confide in me.
Whoa. Okay, I appreciate that, but everything you say sounds so dramatic.
Maybe so. Well, I'm here if you'd like to chat.
Fair enough, I suppose.
Anyway, how's it going?
I guess I was thinking... No, remembering's more like it. My last job, my colleagues there had a send-off for me.
Mira tú, bebé.
Ah, that was that job inspecting medical equipment?
Hey, you remembered. Yeah,
Hace
that's
5 minutos nada más.
a whole bunch of
Ni siquiera
people
tanto.
together, but the mood was dead. Everyone was afraid they'd be next.
Times are tough out there.
Yep. Oh, hey, remember that girl I mentioned? The clumsy one?
La que te molaba, sí.
You seem to like talking about her.
Ah, jeez. I wanted to show you we took a picture together that day. There she is. That's her. Miyabi-chan, making the peace sign. You know, she cried when I left.
Sounds like a sweet girl.
At which point, she wiped the tears away and made sure to tell me we were strictly just friends.
Sweet, but not naive.
She started out as a secretary. I swear, she could get any man she wanted.
Must have been a good environment. Looks that way in the picture.
Yeah. They all said they had no idea why the company was letting me go. They didn't know each other's little PR emergency had anything to do with someone like me. So I kept my mouth shut and stayed quiet. It was sad, but at least they paid for my drinks.
Okay, so why is it you're thinking back on that day now?
Truth is, I should be out looking for a new job. Can't bring myself to, though. Ichiban and Adachi-san, meanwhile, have had to sacrifice way more than I have in all this. When they've got it worse, it's embarrassing to feel so disheartened. That makes sense?
Sigue siendo injusto.
All right, let's just get hammered. Eventually you'll have no problem opening up.
You're not supposed to be drinking, damn it. You need to give your body a break right now.
That's right, I forgot.
You forgot, huh? Distraction.
Estoy a ver si la tiene la opción de cuervo para que suba al 6, porque está al tope. Está muy cerca del tope, pero...
What do you say?
No a ti, ¿no?
I was unemployed, with no prospects out there. I think I finally realized that the world goes on just the same, with or without me. And then, when I needed it, Ichiban came calling to me for help. Not only that, I even got to lend my assistance to you, Kiryu-san. Being useful, to me, it feels like salvation.
Te comprendo.
In that case, I won't be shy if I ever need anything from here on.
Good. I'm here for you.
Habilidades armas se han visto reforzadas, a veces ejecutarán un ataque entero. Sí, lo hemos visto. Tiene otro más. Bueno, vamos a hacer a Saeko por variar un poco.
Hey there, Kiryu-san. Are you here for a drink? You, sure that'll be okay?
No need to worry about me.
Oh, please. But, since you're already here, there just so happens to be a seat right next to me.
Great. I'll take you up on that. So, Saeko, you're a mama over at a cabaret club?
I'm not just a mama. I'm the owner of the whole joint. After the previous owner passed away, one thing led to another, and I ended up taking over. The younger girls are usually the ones serving the customers, but sometimes I lend them a hand too.
Guess I should be paying you for this conversation then.
Mm-hmm. Cough it up, mister. But I guess you did help us out before, Kiryu-san.
Sí, nos recordamos con mucho cariño cuando casi matas a Ichiban a hostias.
I won't be taking any money from you. Oh, whoops. I should be calling you Suzuki-san instead, right?
It'd make me happy if you could call me by my real name around our friends. There aren't any enemies here anyway.
Sounds good. That's easier for me too. Well, I can't speak for the rest of our motley crew, but I'll just call you Kiryu-san. You know, you give off this air of sophistication, even when you're sipping a drink.
Es como si todo lo que te gira a tu alrededor tuviera una aura de molonidad.
You look like the very picture of elegance, sitting here, drinking alone.
Oh, yeah? Maybe working at the club has actually sucked the youth out of me.
I'm sure that it takes more than youth and vigor alone to become a successful business owner.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe that's why the men who come on to me are starting to change up their pickup lines.
Really now? How so?
Well, they don't stop at dating. And by that, I mean they start hinting at marriage. Or, you know, things like that.
Those are some intense customers.
They're not like that at all around the younger girls. But I seem to attract a lot of customers like that.
Ay, ¿dónde habré visto yo esto?
Guess that means I'm at the right age for that. People are starting to look at me that way now. At least that's the sort of vibe I get. Actually, get this. One of the guys hitting on me is pretty rich, and he has a lot going for him.
Sounds like you don't mind that at all.
I wouldn't say that. Honestly, I'm not looking to get married. I'm plenty satisfied with how my life is right now. On the other hand, there's my twin sister. I keep thinking she needs to tie the knot with her boyfriend and settle down already.
Aclárate.
Perfect age to get married. If she doesn't hurry, she'll let the chance slip by.
Something's not adding up here. If she's your twin, wouldn't that make her the same age as you?
I know. It's like the pot calling the kettle black. I'm aware I've just been making excuses, trying to justify myself.
As long as you know, I won't comment.
¿Cuántos años dices que tienes a Echo? Sí, esa es una buena pregunta, no me acuerdo.
By the way, did Ichiban say anything about me when you guys were in Hawaii?
Let me think. But why do you ask? Are you worried about him?
¿Estás arrepentida de haberle largado del todo?
I just haven't talked to him in a while. He did something that pissed me off.
And how long is a while?
Un año y pico.
Nah, just leave it. All that matters is that he's doing okay. Besides, this is Ichiban we're talking about. No matter where he goes, I can't imagine him being anything but his stubborn, cheerful self.
Porque si se está acercando a los 40, TikTok.
Here you son. What's up? Why'd you get all quiet?
Hombre, si quiere tener hijos sí que se pone complicado más adelante.
Did something happen between you and Asuka? I'll help you out if you need a hand.
Oh, no. It's nothing like that.
Mentirosa.
All right. But you let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Got that?
You're a real compassionate guy, Kiryu-san. Kinda reminds me of Ichiban.
What can I say to that? You know, if I keep spending more time with you, Asuka might get upset.
Oh, no. We're not like that at all. The two of us are just friends.
Sure. Well, let's drink again sometime when we get the chance. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. I'd love to, in fact. Just make sure your health doesn't get any worse, Kiryu-san.
You got it. I look forward to doing this again.
Yeah, same here. It's been fun.
Estrella del karaoke. A ver, Namba, cuéntame qué pasa con esta chica. Con la tontería llevamos casi 20 minutos con esto.
Hey, there you are.
Hey, waiting for you, Kiryu-san. Would you mind hanging out a while?
Something happened?
You remember the girl, Miyabi-chan, from my job? The clumsy one?
Sí.
Sure, the one who cried at your farewell party. What about her?
Well, out of nowhere, I got a call from her not long ago. She wanted to tell me that the company finally explained to them why I was let go.
After all this time, huh? What'd they tell everyone?
Well, that's the thing. Apparently, they claimed it was due to past misconduct.
Cha,
Meaning what exactly?
cuando perdiste la licencia.
Back when I was a nurse, I stole and distributed drugs from the hospital.
Dealing drugs? No. I don't think you're the type to do that.
Huh? You really believe in me just like that, Kiryu-san?
I know you well enough.
Además, ya sabemos que no lo hiciste.
Fortunately, I made peace a while back with how that whole incident went down. And I disclosed it back when I first applied for the inspection job. So, they accepted it for 2 years, and suddenly decided to fire me for it.
Es que para eso hubiera sido mejor no decirles nada.
By their logic, that is.
That's pretty strange.
Yeah, it made sense at first, firing me after Ichiban became a liability. As far as they're concerned, a guy like me is not worth any risk to the company. So, why didn't they just tell everyone the truth?
It doesn't seem to make sense. I wonder, could it be there was another reason they let you go?
Huh? Another reason?
Hubiera sido mucha casualidad.
You might have been popular, but it's flimsy grounds to cost you your job. You were only an inspector. It's not like you represented them to clients.
Yeah, you're right. If you fired all the friends of anyone who's ever been roasted online, the world would run out of workers. Maybe there really was something else.
Is there anything that comes to mind?
No.
Mucha casualidad entonces, ¿no?
Leave it at this now. And maybe it's pointless considering that job's all in the past.
Don't you deserve some closure? It's only fair to find out.
Closure, huh? You're damn right. This is like leaving a wound untreated.
So then, what's your plan?
I have to think about it. Thanks, though, Kiryu-san. You've got your own problems.
It's fine. We have to look out for each other.
That's a decent way of seeing the world. You won't mind if I ask your advice again? When Ichiban's away, I swear, I'm a total wreck.
The least I can do is lend you an ear.
That's all I need. It's always good to have someone who'll listen.
Ahora ejecutará ataques combinados con sus aliados. Ah, está potente todo esto, ¿eh? El despertar del cuerpo de Kiro alcanzado a nivel 6, por lo que la guardia de estilo bestia ha mejorado. Después de usar guardia aumentará ostensiblemente el daño de las habilidades físicas de Kiro durante el siguiente turno. Esto no solo reduce el daño que sufre, sino que luego también te permite ejecutar un contraataque devastador. Puede resultar especialmente eficaz contra enemigos poderosos. ¡Otro parry! Mola, mola, no hay queja. Vale, contigo ya hemos terminado.
Hey, Sunny.
Kiryu-san, came here for a drink, did you?
They say booze is the best medicine.
I don't need to hear your excuses. What you drink is none of my business, after all. I won't comment.
Appreciate it. Mind if I sit here?
Not at all. Ah, still, I can hardly believe it. The Kazuma Kiryu comes wandering in and sits next to me for a drink. How surreal.
It's not that big a deal. I'm just a middle-aged man with graying hair. You, you're not just the head of the Komi Jewel. You took command of the Yokohama Liumang as well. And all your subordinates have entrusted you with their lives. It must be a heavy burden to bear.
Huh. You flatter me.
That was a burden I've abandoned.
Oh yeah, right. That. About 20 years ago, you retired right after becoming the 4th chairman of the Tojo clan. Had you not, I wonder if the Tojo clan would have turned out any differently.
Who can say? But the Tojo clan would have disbanded regardless. The times have changed. And I doubt I'd be able to do a single thing about it. Not by myself. If anything, were I still at the top, the Tojo clan might have disbanded much sooner. I didn't have it in me to lead.
Do you really think so? 'Cause the way I see it, you just dislike being part of the herd.
You don't mince words, do you?
Oh, I meant no disrespect.
It's fine. I wasn't offended. It was actually quite refreshing. Only the head of an organization could speak so bluntly.
So long as the underworld abides by its own laws, being the head doesn't mean much. And if someone gets any bright ideas, then all I have to do is stare them down. That's basically everything in the job description. Easy, right?
I'm sure it must be easy for you. You're something else. Thanks to you, Ijintra's still standing even after facing pressure from Ryo Aoki.
Wow. You really think so? I'm honored, but flattery won't get you anywhere.
I'm not one to pay lip service. I'm completely serious.
So
Sí, es honesto como el sol.
At least in your eyes?
Yeah, for what it's worth, I think you're doing just fine. You good on time?
Oh, there's no way I'm calling it quits when you're still drinking, Kiryu-san. I'll hang on for as long as I can.
Do you always go this hard? Your subordinates must have a tough time keeping up.
Power harassment is a prominent concern in the underground these days. I never force a subordinate to drink. I won't deny that there's merit in ruling by fear, but you won't last for long with that alone.
Ya.
That all makes
En cuanto vean una posibilidad de quitarte de en medio, te quitarán de en medio si solo te temen.
Natural-born leader. That reminds me. Does Komijul still monitor the whole town? All the information you've extracted is the source of Komijul's power, am I right?
Right, but it's not like I keep track of every little detail. One of my rules is that my confidant only brings me crucial information.
And by confidant, you mean Jungi Han?
Of course. He's a very capable man, and one of unwavering loyalty at that.
Virgin.
I'd say he's the perfect right-hand man. If only he weren't so snarky. But there are others I consider my confidants. Some are even from my father's generation.
Your father's generation, huh? Must be close to my age, then.
You're right. The elders in the organization are like my great and wise uncles. Every now and then I'll get a from them.
Even you.
¡Haciendo con la organización criminal!
Jingon Mafia before Komijul. Back in their prime, they had a healthy rivalry with the Tojo clan. Probably a little before you made a name for yourself. I've heard a lot about your heroics, so having someone like you sit right next to me is sort of unnerving.
What was that?
Oh, it's nothing. Forget I said anything.
Lo simpea muy fuerte, ¿eh?
The former Jingon Mafia. I hope they don't disapprove of you siding with me.
Well, I'm not sure myself how they feel about all this, but even if they do disapprove, I can take care of it. I wouldn't worry about those old gents. After all,
Ahí ya nadie le dice lo que puede o no puede hacer.
I guess I really can count on you for anything. I'll let you handle it then.
Perfect. That's all I ask for. Feel free to rely on me anytime. Nothing would bring me greater joy.
All right. Thanks, Sunhee. Glad to have you on my side.
Ijincho has been a little too quiet lately. I was honestly hoping for some excitement. Now, with you in town, things are bound to get interesting.
Hold on. Are you expecting something dangerous to happen?
Not necessarily. A toast to Kiryu-san? Let me welcome you to my town once more.
Of course.
Welcome to Ijincho, Kazuma Kiryu. Cheers.
Salud.
Cheers.
Oh,
Looks like someone's enjoying herself.
was that the impression you got?
It was indeed.
Well, just between you and me, I was a nervous wreck. I mean, he's the Dragon of Dojima, a living, breathing legend, leagues above me in the underworld. I can't afford to look stupid in front of Kiryu-san, especially as a representative of Ijincho. Did I say anything?
Not as far as I know.
All right. I won't dwell on it if you say so.
And I do say so.
Imagine me drinking with the Kazuma Kiryu. Just the two of us. Guess I'm not doing too bad.
Como si se hubiera encontrado con una estrella de cine, tío.
Hey, Saiko. Mind if I join you for a drink?
Yeah, go ahead. I've been saving this seat just for you, Kiryu-san.
Tampoco hay mucha gente más,
Gotta
¿eh?
keep an eye on the sickly, you know. Make sure he's not drinking too much.
That's so. I'm sure he'd appreciate it.
Actually, there's something I wanted to ask you. When
¿Qué
you're
quieres
hitting on a
preguntar?
woman, are you the attentive type? The kind of man who takes care of all of her needs?
I'd say so, yeah. But not to the point where I'd embarrass myself.
Have you ever given someone a bouquet?
That's not my style. I've never done that myself, but I think it's actually pretty bold.
Okay, but if a guy gave you enough roses to nearly fill your room every single day, that'd be crazy, right?
Un poco sí.
And crazy expensive to boot.
I don't mean to sound harsh or anything, but anyone could do that if they had the money. Sending her flowers every day doesn't necessarily mean you're making her happy.
Yeah, I get what you mean. You make a good point, even if the truth hurts.
So what's with the rose talk? Did some guy actually try to woo you with a bouquet or two?
You're pretty sharp, Kiryu-san. That is spot on.
He must be quite the character then. Alright, I'm listening. So what kind of guy is he?
He's the CEO of some consulting firm that just started up here in Ijincho. He's young, only like a year older than me. After his first visit to the club, he asked me on a date, and I figured it wouldn't hurt to say yes.
Y entonces
And ever
ocurrió.
since then, he's been sending me a ton of roses every day. To my club and to my home.
Ah,
It doesn't really bother me, and I just feel bad if I told him off for it.
You shouldn't, though.
ujú.
Was this pretty recent?
Yeah, like, since last month?
¡Se está ahogando en flores,
Those seem head over
gente!
heels for you. Those flowers can't be cheap either.
And on top of that, he even slips in stuff like marriage and our future whenever we're having a conversation.
So this CEO guy is the same customer who was pressing you about getting hitched.
Yep. I mean, honestly, he was a great guy on our date, and he does seem to know how to treat a
Sí,
woman.
pero si no te gusta, no te gusta.
Attentive, and he never runs out of things to talk about. And he's funny, too. Some girls might even call him perfect.
Seems like you don't think too badly of Mr. CEO either.
Huh. Does it come off that way? Oh, yeah. That reminds me.
What's up?
I heard Ichiban is doing just fine over there. He's hanging around.
Está celosa ahora.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
So, what's she like?
Demasiado joven.
Oh, she's a wonderful young woman, but she's not as lovely as you.
Where did that come from? You flatterer. Boy, you sure know how to make a girl feel special.
Honestly, I'd probably tell Chitose the same thing if she asked me that.
Really now? You're gonna play with my feelings like that? Oh, I'm hurt.
Seems I don't know how to treat a lady after all. Maybe I ought to consult this CEO of yours.
Señor Floripondios.
Chitose-chan more or less stripped Ichiban of everything he owned and threw him out, right? Wasn't he being way too careless?
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, he went all the way to Hawaii to meet his mom. He should have kept his head on straight.
But Kasuga wasn't seduced by her. He only got his drink spiked. On top of that, she told him she was Akane-san's housekeeper. I don't think he had much reason to suspect her. Yeah, he let his guard down. But I wouldn't blame him.
Uh-huh. So you're taking Ichiban's side, Kiryu-san?
Hay sitios. Es un conflicto ahora.
I'm not sure if it's because he's gullible or what.
Sí.
It's hard to leave him alone, isn't it?
Incredibly. I know from personal experience.
He bears his heart to anyone, so I'm positive he doesn't look at Chitose in the way you think he does. Does that make you feel any better?
What? Look, if Ichiban's getting friendly with a cute girl over in Hawaii, I'm happy for him. Really.
No, no lo estás. Está celosa.
Uh-huh, sure. I'll drop the subject then.
And what are you chuckling at? What's so funny, huh? That does it. I'm gonna drink all night long. I don't know if it's just your age talking or what, but that calm attitude of yours just pissed me off.
Estás un poquito alterada, ¿por qué será?
Kiryu-san.
Careful. I'm a sick man, remember? Have mercy.
Hey, what are you smirking about?
Nada, a Saeko es que yo te diría que a Saeko le gusta Ichiban, pero todo el rollo que le montó con lo de casarse, tener una familia y encargarse él, no le moló nada. O sea, ella quiere su independencia por encima de todo. Y Ichiban no lo supo respetar. Entonces le da rabia porque sí que le gusta, pero
Is this seat open?
eso no lo quiere.
Huh? Oh, yeah, of course. As you can see.
Something the matter? You look a little down.
Oh, don't mind me. It's nothing you need to be concerned about, Kiryu-san.
All right. I'll just wait until you feel like talking about the thing I shouldn't be concerned about. Don't mind me.
So that's how we're doing this? There's no winning with you, is there?
Nope.
I see. So your officers, these great and wise uncles of yours, are acting suspiciously whenever you're not looking.
Yeah, basically. A lot of people in Komi Jewel, the younger members in particular, have been complaining to me, saying they don't know
Están
what
haciendo
to do.
maldades cuando no miramos.
The elders put up a front when I'm around, but when something goes sideways, they take it out on their younger subordinates. It's unbelievable. If they have a problem with how I run things, then they should say it to my face.
It's hard, having to deal with subordinates who are older than you, or who may even have more experience. Seems like the Queen of Komi Jewel has some troubles of her own.
It's a minor issue, and a personal one at that. It's really nothing you should be concerned about.
Those officers are around my age, aren't they? I could lend you a hand if you need it.
No sé hasta qué punto será buena idea.
No, please don't. I am not saying another word so I can at least preserve what's left of my people's dignity.
We're on the same team now, so there's no need to go about things alone. Just how long are you gonna treat me as a guest?
Well, for as long as I'm the face of this town. But I'm happy you consider us allies. Oh, happy is an understatement. I am over the damn moon right now.
Ángel total.
I didn't catch that last bit.
Oh, nothing. I was just saying that it's the thought that counts.
Es que no puede, de verdad. Está súper fanga. Me
Not
flipa.
only are you my guest, but you're also sick. You should put your health first and foremost.
Went straight for the jugular there.
There once were 3 organizations that kept a close eye on this town. Komi Jewel, the Liumang, and the Seiryu clan. While
El
it
trío
may
de
have looked
Jinjo.
like a 3-way power struggle on the surface, it was actually intended to prevent outside forces from entering. Compared to the past, Ijincho seems a bit too relaxed nowadays. I suppose as a side effect of the ongoing peace. There's not much I can do about that, but my reputation would take a major hit if you're caught worrying.
Yeah, I hear you. Guess that means there's nothing more I can say.
Maybe the alcohol's getting to me. Sorry, I didn't mean to come off so persistent.
Don't worry about it.
Perhaps I'm in no position to say this, but
Hmm?
I prefer how Ijincho is now over how it was before. Even the Komi Jewel bunch has become quite social these days.
Yeah, I guess they have. I hear they actually started saying hi to people on the streets. With some of them, of course, not all.
Komi Jewel used to have this image of being a secret organization that was always out of sight.
Without any rivals around, like the Tojo clan or the Omi Alliance, they're probably enjoying the peace while it lasts.
I see.
Hombre, mejor que estar encerrados en un edificio con las ventanas
I prefer
tapiadas.
Ijincho the way it is now, too.
Actually, that reminds me. An old regular from Komi Jewel gave me this.
What is it?
A mask worn by members of our organization. It's modeled after the ones used in traditional Korean performances. We would hide behind a mask whenever we had to get our hands dirty.
Right. but the owner of this mask said it's been a long time since he's had to wear it. Eventually, he amicably cut ties with the organization, got married, settled down in this town. He left this mask at the bar, saying he was turning over a new leaf.
Looks like Komijo's going through some changes.
Still, he shouldn't have given this mask away, much less to an outsider. Maybe I should tighten up operations.
Could you let this one slide? That would be a welcome wedding gift for your subordinate.
Huh. Well, if you so insist, then I can make an exception this time. Spending time with you takes priority.
Good to hear. I was worried he'd land in trouble just because I snitched.
These drinks taste even better when I'm with you, Kiryu-san.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm supposed to be dead, so I never thought I'd be able to enjoy a drink like this again. That's why I'm savoring every glass. Because I have a friend to drink with.
A friend? You consider me your friend?
Of course. Unless that's a problem.
Oh, not at all. I'm
Por eso estará como. Vamos. ¿Qué ha pasado? Que estás cabizbaja.
Just get here?
Yeah, but something's been bugging me. Can't even get a nice buzz.
You alright? What's bugging you?
It's that whole dating thing we talked about last time. You know, with that consulting firm CEO.
Right, him. Still going on about marriage, I take it.
That he is.
Guess there's no time to rest for the popular.
I don't think he drops by the club for fun either. He's just there, hitting on me the whole time. He doesn't even glance at the younger girls. Sure, he looks like a womanizer, but at least he's got money. His business seems to be doing well too.
No te conformes,
I just don't get why he's
Psycho.
so focused on me.
You think he's got an ulterior motive?
I've got some money saved up, just like anyone else, but this guy's definitely better off than me. So if it's not about the money, then that means he fell for my beauty, charm, and intellect. Naturally.
Naturally. Knowing all that, I can say this with full confidence.
Sí, pero si a ti no te gusta, córtalo de raíz.
Even so, I'm not really thinking about marriage. My club might be on the small side, but I like being able to run things my way. I've even told him myself that I'm not planning to get married.
Ah, bueno, si se lo dijo
But he's
y no quiso
pushing
escuchar.
so hard. It makes me wonder if he's after something, you know? Is it safe to assume that he's probably got some kind of hidden motive? 'Cause it is a little creepy.
Hey, whatever happens, I'll protect you. Doesn't matter what he's got in mind. He's not harming a single hair on your head. Not with me there.
No way. You don't have to do all that for me, Kiryu-san.
Yeah? I can't help it, though. I'm always ready to defend my friends.
Well, I appreciate the thought, at least. But honestly, it is possible that he just likes me. Go easy on the poor guy. This guy is... well... I told you that he founded a consulting firm, right? But he's also the son of a CEO of another large company. Judging by his background alone, you could say he's set for life. But even though he's wealthy, he tries not to rely on his parents. Seems like he really struggled on his own for a while.
You know, it's starting to sound like you admire the guy.
It's easy to figure out who's struggled in life once you get a conversation rolling. In that respect, he's not just another rich kid. He can be serious, but he can also let loose and have fun. I think people like him are pretty reliable. Ugh, I've had enough rose bouquets for a lifetime, though.
This is just
Sí, es
something
un
my
tema.
imagination cooked up. But I can see Kasuga doing his own thing with roses, too.
Yeah. That's not gonna get him anywhere, though, because he doesn't understand what really matters.
Well, at least with him, he wouldn't have to worry about a hidden motive. He'd make it too obvious. He's not such a bad guy.
Okay. You know, Kiryu-san, sounds to me like you're trying to talk him up. You heard something, didn't you? Like, oh, I don't know, how Ichiban asked me out on a date?
I want to hear your side of the story. I've only overheard Kasuga and Nanba talking.
So nobody told you anything about it?
Well, we were pretty busy over in Hawaii. We had to rush through an entire laundry list of things to get them done. Now I finally have room to breathe. And to drink.
Yeah, I guess so.
Sounds like something happened on your...
Venga, cuéntanos el marujeo.
Yeah, sure was something. He proposed to me on our first date of all things.
No kidding. That's a very Kasuga thing to do. But I assume it didn't go well, considering you're not on speaking terms.
It did not, no. Ichiban just kept going on and on about what he wanted us to be when we got married. Obviously shows how much he's thought about it. Yeah, I know he can be a bit awkward when it comes to this kind of stuff. But honestly speaking, that's not exactly what I
Sí,
wanted to hear.
evidentemente.
But you weren't against the proposal?
Well, we've known each other for a long time. I guess Ichiban figured his feelings wouldn't change. Not then and not in the future.
So I take it you didn't completely hate the idea.
Well, truth be told, it got my heart fluttering.
Pero te congelaste,
Pretty
te
sure that I was
asustaste.
feeling just as nervous as Ichiban was that day.
No kidding. Right now, I'm the one getting all worked up listening to this.
Yeah, I know, right? Enough of that. Seriously, how do we always end up talking about Ichiban when we're drinking
Me
together?
pregunto por qué.
Yeah, I guess we do.
Let's talk about your love life for a change, Kiryu-san. Anything?
Se está muriendo, no está para buscar
Been
pareja.
a sick, lonely man for a good while now, but I had my fair share of romance in the past.
Oh yeah? I'm listening.
Well, a long time ago. Soon after I was placed in foster care. She arrived. The moment I laid eyes on her, I felt something special between us. In the past, I was innocent, eager. But then,
Entonces.
But then...
it'll take me more than a day or two to get through this story. That and, I'm starting to doze off.
What? Seriously? That is so not fair.
Pero te tiene justo donde quería.
Once I'm in better shape.
Uh-huh, sure. And when will that be? I'm gonna have you schedule that for a later date then.
Don't ask for the impossible. Once you get to my age, you never know when you'll be in good shape again.
Don't give me such a half-assed excuse then.
Es
What do you
diabólico.
want? I'm not budging.
Es diabólico. Sí, ya solo queda. Venga, gente, ya casi terminamos. Solo llevamos una hora. Hay que hacerlo, hay que hacerlo.
Hey, Sunhee. Mind if I join you?
Of course, I don't mind, but how's your health, Kiryu-san?
Just fine. I am limiting my intake, believe it or not. Thanks for the concern, though. Is it really alright for you to spend so much time with us? Will your subordinates manage without you there?
I'm sure they'll be okay. There are hardly any issues that require my input. If they need me to get involved, then they know how to reach me. There's no need to worry about me, Kiryu-san.
Hablando del tema.
Phone's ringing.
So it is. Just ignore it. I'm enjoying our time together right now.
¡Jefa! ¡La organización está ardiendo!
See?
¡Alguien ha tirado gasolina por todo el edificio!
You gonna answer that?
Nothing could possibly be more important than enjoying a drink with you, Kiryu-san.
¡Nos están atacando! ¡Nos está atacando la mafia japonesa! ¡Vienen con armas automáticas!
Well, now that that's over, we can finally drink in peace.
No need to be so considerate of me. I don't mind if you answer your phone when we're together.
But that just seems so rude and disrespectful.
Like I said, I really don't mind.
I suppose I have to take this then. Excuse me, Kiryu-san.
Yeah, of course.
What? This had better be important.
¡La mitad de nuestros compañeros han muerto decapitados!
Bye.
Everything okay? What'd they want?
All good. Don't worry. It's not a big deal. Just ran into a little bit of trouble.
Your subordinates called you multiple times, but it turns out it's no big deal.
Yeah, apparently a fire broke out on
Pues no
campus.
fui desencaminado.
What?
Okay, don't get so worked up. It was just a minor fire. But I've been told it might have been deliberate. Some guys from the Liumang roaming the area, allegedly.
Liumang? But I thought they were under your command. Same as Komijul.
Y lo
Which
están.
is why I'm having them look into the matter. Again, no need to concern yourself with this.
¡La China nos ha traicionado! ¡Están matándonos!
Don't mind me. I know you want to go. You're worried, right? After all, the ones who started the fire were the Liumang. If you get involved, then you'll be dousing the flames, preventing them from becoming even bigger trouble.
Okay, you have a good point. I know. But still,
I'm done here. If I drink any more, then I won't hear the end of it from Nanba. Go show your face, even for just a second. Your subordinates need you there more than I do here.
Totalmente.
fine, fine. Once you've made up your mind, you can be as stubborn as a mule. Guess we'll call it here.
All right. And hey, we'll drink again sometime. As long as you're up for it, of course.
There's nothing I'd love more. Well, see you.
It's tough having to lead an entire organization. Daigo really had his work cut out for him.
Listo, gente, podemos avanzar en la trama.
I've got some more fighting.
No. También tengo bastante más dinero precisamente por lo que estaba comentando de los encargos de héroe. Descansa, Kiryu, descansa.
Kiryu-san.
¿Esto cómo lo llevaba? No recuerdo qué había que hacer para desbloquear esto.
I'm in good shape.
Esto no será el otro sitio que se desbloqueó en el...
No. Is this where?
The Seiryu set up shop? Yep. I'm sure it's hard to swallow, seeing your clan's former headquarters like this.
Guess it must have gone vacant after the Great Dissolution. Now here they are.
Estoy excepcionalmente cansado y no se me ha dado... Creo que me voy a la cama. Descansa, descansa.
That's how fast the Seiryu clan's growing. It's like they're quietly taking over. Hearing about it's one thing, but seeing it in person's another.
Kiryu-san?
Unbelievable. The symbol of the Tojo clan, falling into the hands of outsiders. To think I'd live to see the day.
Let's go. Standing around won't get us any closer to the boys in charge.
Hay que pegarse, ¿no? Bueno, he subido unos cuantos niveles, debería ir bien.
Kiryu-san, maybe hang back for now. You get caught here, it's all over. The same for Sunny, I suppose. Guess it's up to me to sort this out. Hey, good day to you. My name's Nanba. I heard Sawashiro-san might be around.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, well, you see, Sawashiro-san and I go way back. He actually paid for my trip to Hawaii the other day, so, I thought I'd swing by and say thanks.
Nobody told me he was taking any appointments. Now kindly get gone.
Oh, don't be like that. What's wrong with popping in and saying hello? Besides, there's something important we need to ask him.
Look, I can't let you through. And I already told you why.
Oh, come on. Then how about you set me up a meeting with Ebina-san? You know, your captain? Why, me and him were having a chat just the other day. All you gotta do is tell him Nanba's here.
Me da que no.
What part of no don't you understand? You're trying to get yourself killed, pal?
Noqueado.
I'm Narasaki, lieutenant of the Seiryu clan. Seems here there was a slight misunderstanding. Allow me to set things straight.
Masafuni Narasaki, teniente del Gran Seiryu.
Finally, someone who can talk some sense.
I have instructions from Captain Ebina. You're all to be welcomed as our guests. He also said there's no need to ask your name.
Really, Narasaki-san? You're gonna take him in?
Si el capitán dijo que podían pasar.
Newbies don't know jack shit. But I didn't think it was this bad. How could anyone not recognize you? I'd like to personally apologize for this dimwit.
I want to talk to Sawashiro. Where is he?
You'll see him soon enough. But first, please come in.
No tienen que identificarse. Todos tienen que reconocerle automáticamente. Son un poco incompatibles. Pero se supone que está muerto, ¿no? Que todos creen que ha muerto. Joder, el sastre se ha forrado.
That's him.
Allow me the pleasure of welcoming you. It's truly an honor. I am Sawashiro of the Seiryu clan.
Didn't expect you to roll out the red carpet.
My apologies if we caught you off guard. However, we felt it was necessary. After all, with the Tojo clan and the Omi alliance now gone, it falls on us to become the banner for Yakuza all over the country. Such a task requires the utmost prestige. It's perhaps the only way to bring them all together.
Right. So line up the troops and have them stare down your guests. That's your idea of prestige.
Bueno, tiene sentido.
You'll have to forgive us. Well, there's little use in standing around out here. Captain Ebina is waiting for you inside. If you follow Narasaki, he'll lead you straight to him.
I don't need a guide.
Is that right? So your mind's still intact, huh? Glad to hear at least that's still worth a damn.
I'm sorry, what? Do you know who you're talking to?
Hey, take it easy, Sachan.
We can keep this up if you really want to. But fair warning. If you're just testing your luck, pick another day. I don't have time for games.
El respeto, ¿eh?
You've got to be kidding me.
No sería de buena idea.
Ah.
Ah.
Ho ho.
No.
Ella pensando. Todavía no asimila que ahora está en un RPG.
Excuse me.
Debería
Ho
serlo, supongo.
ho.
Right.
Los amigos.
Excuse me.
Sae, ¿qué tienes que decir al respecto de esta afirmación ya que estás presente? Vamos a ver.
It's you.
No podemos bajar la guardia. Nos ha traicionado. Quiere destruir a Japón. Si tiene hasta más pinta de malo y todo.
Well now, maybe I should have led you here after all. I was starting to think you got lost.
Shut your mouth. If I needed you around, I'd have said so.
The Tojo clan's 4th chairman. I can only assume you don't care much for what we've done with the place. However, you should know this building was all but left to rot. We took it upon ourselves to restore it.
I take it you're Ebina?
I am. And I presume you're familiar with Sawashiro-san?
Bastante, sí.
Yeah. Although, I've never seen him with the same pin twice. You're supposed to be behind bars. But I see that's not the case.
I'm flattered you've heard of me. It's quite an honor, Kiryu-san.
Go on. Take a seat.
Kiryu-san?
I can only hope you're willing to talk. But maybe you ought to find a different chair first.
What? Excuse you?
That chair belongs to the head of the Tojo clan, and no one else. Take my word for it. A lot of blood's been spilled over just a chance to sit where you are now. Maybe you don't mean any offense, but you're not even close to earning that spot.
Uf, uf.
And I'll be damned.
Está fuerte, Kiryu, eh.
You better watch your fucking words!
It's all right, Narasaki.
Sin alzar la voz,
Captain.
sin levantar los puños, solo con la mirada.
In fact, I'd want nothing less from a man of his stature. Let's try this again. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Now then, shall we get started, Kiryu-san?
¡Qué tensión!
I see the Seiryu clan's grown quite big. With all the Yakuza left behind, it's no surprise. And your goal is to help them along?
Yes. As I'm sure you're aware, the civilian world is far from forgiving to our kind.
Okay, but what about all those people who were able to make it, yet you pulled them right back in? Sunhee here has plenty of data to back that up.
Perhaps that data's oversimplified. There's rarely, if ever, a smooth transition back to society. What a Yakuza needs more than anything is structure, stability, and the means to make a living. So for them to join our clan is a temporary measure on that road to rehabilitation.
Want to know what else I hear? That you're moving operations to Hawaii.
You have keen ears. Queen of the Komi Jewel, indeed. At any rate, you could say we're blessed to have a business partner there.
Business partner?
Not sure if you would know, Kiryu-san. Our biggest source of income right now is storing waste that can't be disposed of. However, I can't take any credit for that idea. Someone else had thought it up, and they'd been doing it in Hawaii long before I met them. That would be Palekana, a local religious group.
¿Por qué no me sorprende?
Kana.
They're also the ones who helped Akane-san escape to Hawaii 40 years ago. I take it you've already heard of them.
You could say that.
If
Hola
I
de
could
nuevo,
stop for
yo.
a moment. I needed Sawashiro's reputation in order to set the second great dissolution into motion.
Odiseas bélicas, ¿qué dices?
And while he was still behind bars, he confided in me one of his deepest regrets. That was, of course, about Akane-san. As such, the more I learned, the more interest I developed in the group that brought her to safety. And as I dug deeper, I learned about their waste management business.
Huh.
There's a special island Palekana owns where they run a facility quite similar to ours.
En la isla lo que hace es llevarse los residuos.
Is that where Palekana stores its garbage?
That's right. And when I reached out to them, they were extremely generous with their knowledge. They understood our objective as cleansing the sins of society. And even offered to take in former Yakuza on our behalf.
So you're saying all the fresh new faces in the Seiryu clan are getting sent to Nele Island?
Correct. Everything that's happening in our Yokohama warehouse is simply a precursor to that. Right now, our joint venture with Palekana is our top priority.
But I thought Nele Island was sacred to them. I hear only a select few of their followers are allowed to set foot there. Yet you plan to dump your Yakuza on their shores?
I see you've done your homework. But yes, we've already worked out the details together. Besides, all our men will be doing is transporting the cargo by sea and unloading it off the boat. As it were, they'd hardly be leaving footprints in the sand. A far cry from desecrating their holy land, wouldn't you say? Polycana understands this.
Para llenar su tierra sagrada de basura y nada más.
Religion and the underworld would ever go hand in hand. Aside from that, why'd you send Kasuga over to Hawaii?
I sent Ichi to Hawaii for one thing. To reunite with Akane-san, who said she wanted to meet him. So whatever becomes of it, it's got nothing to do with the Seiryu clan.
Sawashiro, are you aware of what's happening to Akane-san right now?
What do you mean?
She's being hunted down by gangsters, all on Polycana's orders. But their real target is the girl she has with her. And if they're caught, they won't make it out alive.
Impossible.
Is that true, what you just said?
I take it neither of you knew?
I can assure you we did our due diligence in researching them. After all, they're integral to the Second Great Dissolution.
So you're saying we're making this up?
I'm saying flinging words at each other would be pointless. Do you have any proof you can show us?
Well...
That said, this is coming from none other than Kiryu-san. We don't mean to make light of that. How about you give us some time? We'll look into Polycana once again.
What would you do if Polycana turns out just like what I told you?
I'd rather not make any speculations at the moment. As the Tojo clan 4th chairman, I'm sure you, of all people, understand the weight of a Yakuza's words.
I see. And if that's your stance, I think we're done here.
Vas a saludar solo a decir que he seguido Hero Warriors y tú saludas a Speed. Odio Hero Warriors. Son mentiras.
When things settle down, we can treat you to dinner.
Yeah. Let's hope that's possible.
Yo no miento, te mientes a ti mismo.
We sure showed their asses. Can't believe you got Sawashiro acting on his best behavior.
Seriously. And even though we were deep in Yakuza territory, I didn't feel scared one bit.
I don't know. Doesn't feel like we got much out of it.
No? But didn't we at least learn that the Seiryu clan's connected to Polycana?
Right. But we're still left to wonder whether Ebina really knows what Bryce is up to. Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
I suppose.
Dile a Yua que no deje de marear la perdiz con que si va a jugar al Xenoblade 2, X2, 3 o no. Soy los dos iguales.
Bucket list? You didn't forget about it, did you?
No, I remember. And you know what? Maybe it's because I haven't been to HQ in a while. But I just thought of something important.
Oh, what is it?
Well, it might not be the fun activity you were thinking. But I want to pay my respects to some people who were close to me.
You know, I think that's terrific. Mind if we come along?
I'd be grateful if you did. Might get a little gloomy without some company.
I'm happy to hear you think of us that way. We'll do everything we can to support you, Kiryu-san.
I know you will. Thanks.
Then let's go. I trust you know the way?
Yeah, let's catch a taxi.
No me miento a mí mismo. Mi odio me impulsa a seguir. ¡No, cuela! Yo, Asombra no deja de decir que me gusta Hero Warriors, porque te gusta Hero Warriors.
Sorry to drag you all out here. Let's say we head back.
You're all done?
Yeah. I managed to clean up their gravestones and talk to them a bit about my life.
If I can ask, who were these people?
Well, they're my family. Of course, none of us are blood related, but it's never been about that. And it doesn't make them any less precious. Every time I come here, I get this strange feeling. I've always been the type to rush in and never think ahead. So I assumed if anyone was gonna die first.
¿Has aguantado hasta el final?
Yet here I am now, talking to them, even though they're long gone.
Hear you, son.
I come to pay my respects for the first time in forever, and who do I see? Almost like Kazuma himself had a hand in it.
Date-san.
Long time no see. Gonna guess your buddies there are safe.
Oh, yeah.
An acquaintance of yours, Kiryu-san? Wait, doesn't this mean your cover's blown?
No. He's good. If anyone's aware of anything, it's him.
I take it you must be Detective Date?
And that would make you Sunhee, the so-called face of Ijincho. Never could stay away from trouble, could you?
I think we'll be heading back, Kiryu-san. You look like you got some catching up to do.
Appreciate that.
Hey, no worries. You fellas enjoy.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare off your new pals. But hey, what are the chances? I say we catch up on old times. That is, if you've got time.
Sure.
Bueno, por lo que vi en los recuerdos, era súper amigo suyo y súper importante este señor.
Been so long since the two of us have had a sip, I figured it ought to be here. And speaking of a sip, that one's all you get. Meanwhile, I'll be helping myself to the bar.
Greedy old drunk? You sure Mama won't mind?
Just so happens today's her day off.
Then I guess we'll leave it at that. Thanks.
You're getting thin. I admit that caught me off guard.
Really? You can tell that easy, huh?
Well, yeah. When it comes to studying you, I hold a Guinness World Record. So, is it that bad?
Yeah. And when the doctor found out I was running around like this, he nearly burst a vessel.
Let me guess. More nonsense from the Daidoji faction.
In Hawaii, there was a girl who reminded me of Haruka. Her name's Lonnie. She's just an innocent kid. Yet here she is, running for her life. All for some asshole's convenience. I can't help but want to save her.
Lógico.
Sounds like something you'd say. Always putting your neck out for others, aren't you?
Well, with the clock ticking, I'm supposed to be enjoying my final moments. At least according to...
No pasa nada, ha dejado a alguien igual de desesperado por ayudar, nos hacemos al cargo.
Well, there's been a lot on my mind. Now that it's come to this.
Esto es difamación en persona, no Legión, es la verdad.
That guy almost didn't make it. When Nishiki and Yumi died, I thought, if only I could go with them. But what stopped me in the end was actually something you told me.
I said something that important?
You know damn well you did. Don't you have someone precious to protect? I figured that must be what's pushing me still.
In that case, you can't clock out just yet. After all, you want to protect that kid, right?
Yeah.
Then now's the time you get back your gusto. Still free to stick around a while?
Come on. How long has it been? I'm sticking around whether you like it or not.
Me la en plan fin, pero la verdad depende del corazón que la observa. No. La realidad es la que es.
Welcome back, Kiryu-san. Hey, how much were you drinking?
Not much. Only had one glass.
So was everything okay with your friend?
Yeah. What's more, we agreed to meet up every now and again, like back in the day. Hope that's all right.
Of course it is. Just don't go overboard with the booze, okay?
Yeah, I know.
You sure about that? I don't want to find you passed out somewhere.
I see you're not gonna go easy on me. Fine. You have my word.
Iba a decir, pues veré mejor el directo de Calle 2, pero es mañana.
Customs department for the day.
¿De Pauli dice?
Light as a feather.
Tus terribles mensajes dañinos me han forzado a preferir ver Kingdom Hearts, estarás contento. Es un tono gris, de hecho. No quiero que me abandones, Legión.
Hello?
Kiryu, Date here.
Date-san.
I'm in a Gene show at the moment. Come out with me. We should talk. Don't
Okay.
try making out like you're too busy.
Is this important?
That bucket list thing you were telling me about before. I've been mulling it over ever since. Got me thinking I have too much unfinished business myself.
If I can be of some help, I'll come.
There we go. See you soon.
Where should we meet?
Rose Blossom, the cabaret club. I'll tell the bar to expect you. Right, I'll be waiting.
Bueno, igual ya me voy, que tengo cosas que hacer y no me interesa la Yakuza. Bueno, Legión, hasta pronto. Ah, sí, también dejé algunas, porque era como que tenía misiones secundarias, si no me equivoco. Sí, que hablé con la... Oh, aquí hay una conversación.
Sacha, do you do events for Christmas and Halloween at your place?
Of course. Those are some of our most lucrative nights. Even the staff likes them because they get to cosplay.
Wow, they get into it, huh? I guess dressing up like Santa is always fun.
Back at Sunflower, I'd have to dress up as Santa for the younger kids. I guess that was kind of like cosplay.
Oh, I would have loved to see you in a Santa outfit, Kiryu-san. Are there any photos?
I remember someone taking pictures, but they're long gone by now.
It's me. I've got an operation. Locate and procure.
Sunhee, please don't be calling a Komi Jewel agent.
Sí, que tenía aquí a la señora. Oh, y aquí hay un... Ah, sí, que me habían pedido que habláramos en diferentes sitios cuando terminen los paneles, pero lo vamos a hacer otro día, porque si no, no hacemos nada más que eso.
There he is. Took you long enough. Much obliged. We've got it from here. Going over to that table.
Very good, sir. Please enjoy yourselves.
Well, what are we doing here exactly?
I appreciate you coming down here, Kiryu. You won't regret it, I think.
I'll trust you on that. Whose table was that just now, by the way? Do you two know each other? You were drinking together.
I'd introduce you to the guy, but the Daidoji faction wouldn't be happy with me.
Hmm? What's that supposed to mean?
Kid's name is Taichi. The boy you raised at Morning Glory, that Taichi.
What?
Don't start gawking at him. He hasn't clocked you either, it would seem.
Hey, don't order another yet. I need a second. Any more and I'll pass out on my way home.
It's all right, handsome. I'll watch over you until the morning.
Oh, really? You'd do that?
It's not an offer I'd make to just anyone, Tai-chan. But I feel safe with you.
That's really great. Yokohama girls are the best.
To be fair, he's of legal drinking age. Back in Okinawa, he works as a fireman.
I can't believe it. That's Taichi. What's he doing here?
I heard he was visiting a friend in Tokyo, so I rang him up. Offered to take him around Yokohama. Not like I was ever that close to the boy. Couldn't think of any better place to go than here. Jinsho women sure can work wonders on men like him. Doubt he even noticed I left.
What's the meaning of all this, Date-san? He's supposed to think I'm dead. Why would you invite me somewhere he could spot me?
Because if he doesn't realize who he's looking at, there's no problem. That's why you and I are keeping our distance. Much as I'd like it, I know you can't speak directly. I still thought seeing him like this would be better than never seeing him at all.
Date-san.
You've always been too stubborn to look backward. Tell me, how does it feel? Would dying have been easier without this memory? Don't your kids warrant a spot on your list?
I'd heard about him becoming a firefighter, you know. I still keep tabs on all of them, but I never planned on seeing them again. I couldn't even risk hoping to.
That's why we're here. This is my unfinished business. You've gone through life telling yourself you have no regrets. It's not true. You just refuse to acknowledge them. And if there's anyone still breathing in this world who could convince you of that, I suppose it's me.
Date-san.
I know. When the Daidoji helped you fabricate your death, I went along with it. And it cost you everything. Haruka, Haruto. A life cut off from the people you love. I replay those events over and over in my head, wondering if I could have changed the outcome.
It was my responsibility. My death was the only thing that could have ensured their safety. Date-san, you have nothing to blame yourself for.
Either way, that was a long time ago. Maybe now I could make a difference? Maybe?
Hold on. Who are they?
Oh, I'm not sure, actually.
Hey, why are all the girls hanging out here? Send some to our table.
Very sorry, sir. We'll address this at once.
You'd better. We're paying customers too, ain't we?
I apologize, everyone. I didn't know I'd be so popular in here.
That's because Tai-chan is the cutest. I won't drink with anyone else.
You mean it?
Piss off, you dumb fucking tourist. You really think you're hot shit?
Damn it. Might have tipped those girls too well. Wanted Taichi to have a good time, you know.
This is dangerous. Everyone's too drunk.
Hey, you're being very impolite, aren't you? Calm down and someone will join you soon.
Excuse me? I don't take lip from working girls.
Whoa, what the hell? You can't do that. Never hit a woman.
Hey, don't be a fool. As long as Taichi's there, you can't intervene.
All night's ruined now. I'm gonna discipline this chick.
No!
Huh?
That's enough. You make me sick.
The hell?
Tai-chan!
You're dirt, punk!
Ahora que está bien, no he hecho mi diaria. ¡Monstruo!
Learn some discipline
No he
yourself.
hecho mi secundaria. ¡Monstruo!
Well, I'll be. Who would have thought Taichi had it in?
He's full of surprises.
Not so fucking fast! Hey, shit dick! Nobody likes a guy who hogs the tits!
Ah, Titan, are you okay? Please get up, please.
Hombre, el espíritu lo tiene. La garra no.
Excuse me, that's quite enough. Leave it once or I'll call the police.
Shut your mouth! This is your fault, scumbag!
This ends right now, or I'll pay you back for Taichi 10 times over.
Uncle. Is it really you, Uncle Kaz? Uncle...
Hands off of me! Everybody has a death wish tonight. Whole world's been shitting on me. Now, I'm gonna shit on all of you!
Not a loser.
Los compañeros salieron de la nada.
You're gonna get stomped. Try to block this.
Mala idea.
Okay. Something wrong?
What an eyesore.
Watch this. It's time.
Hola, Jedi.
Here we go.
I'm not backing down.
Final.
Wanna play, do we?
Let's do it.
You're gonna get stomped. I'm on it.
¡Ataque combinado!
Here we go.
Bueno, un montón. Ah, no la tiene. Uf, la continuación de Kiryu, poca broma.
It's my turn.
Allow me.
I got this.
¡Ataque combinado!
Yeah.
Remátalo, Namba. ¡Bam!
Did you really think you'd win?
Mira, Kiryu sube el 33. Y Saiko el 32.
There's more where this came from.
Una habilidad nueva.
Oh, all the damn luck. It wasn't supposed to go like this.
Will it be all right?
Oh, well, sleeping like a baby. He's more drunk than he is hurt. Maybe we overdid it a little.
He's fine.
Sir?
He's gonna make a great firefighter. Boy's in good shape. Hell, he's a grown man.
Taichi's gonna wake up before too long. You should leave. We'll catch up. I'll stay behind and try to clean up this mess.
Thanks.
Uncle Kaz!
Hey, rise and shine, kid. What a night.
Oh, I'm real sorry. I remember there was a fight. Somebody came and defended me.
Somebody? You mean was Kiryu here?
Huh?
Joking. You were calling out for him, Taichi. Uncle Kaz, you said.
Really? Weird. Guess I was dreaming.
The good news is you held your own, protecting that girl of yours. Huh. Not every man is the sort who'd do that, you know, even if they wanted to.
Actually, that's my trick when I need to be brave. I think about what Uncle Kiryu would do. When I
Qué
remember the way
bonito.
he was, it's like I can shut down any fear inside me.
You don't say. That's a pretty clever technique. Should give it a try myself.
Yeah, sure. It always works for me.
This place good?
Kanagawa PD contact recommended it to me. Order one drink, sit as long as you like. From now on, consider this my Ijincho hideout.
El local que protegió Ichiran.
Think I'll stay around town for a bit. You know, stay on top of that bucket list of yours. Taichi's little night out was only the start of it. I've got calls going out all over Yokohama.
Stop. You realize that if the Daidoji faction catches on, we'll both pay.
They haven't objected yet, have they? Not even Taichi knows you're still out there. Trust me, the fearsome Daidoji faction has nothing to worry about.
You're testing them.
Look, I realize I'm taking a risk here, but when it comes to your final days, I don't care. Nothing you say is going to stop me. If Daidoji has a problem, they know where I am.
Tienes huevos,
So then, Taichi stir anything in you? Do you regret what happened tonight?
Me da que no.
Because I saw your face just before you left. The way you looked at that proud young man. You have ties to this world. They don't disappear when you turn your back.
You're not wrong.
Dragons don't have the luxury of dying forgotten. Taichi remembers you. People remember you. Kazuma Kiryu never walked the easiest path, but the steps he took always bore fruit. You have the responsibility to reap the harvest you've sown. I've never been more certain. I'll call you again. Kasuga and all that is important, but take some time for yourself, too.
Date-san. Thank you. I don't have the words. I'll never forget what you're doing for me. Taichi and the others. I thought maybe I'd been able to let go. That even if I never saw them again, I'd be fine. But when I heard his voice with my own ears, when he was right there in front of me, who knew I'd be so happy? I certainly didn't.
That's more than you need to say. Now I've got quite some work to do.
Wow. Ay, que aumenta su nivel de despertar, se activarán vínculos de vida con Date y con el resto de sus viejos amigos. Los vínculos de vida se iniciarán hablando con las zonas de Parejinjillo. Después de que Kiryu recibe una llamada telefónica. Despierta su dragón interior y prepárate para el desenlace. Es como un huésped de la vida. Uy. Habrán aparecido... Digo, tengo esto pendiente también. Quería hacerlo con vosotros, pero... También bastante. Vamos a avanzar un poco con la historia principal y el próximo día ya repasamos esos vínculos y esa misioncilla. Venga, vamos a darnos de hostias.
Let's do it.
Something wrong?
What's the holdup?
In for the kill. Got you now.
Ah, sí, sí.
Here we go.
Hey, here's a follow-up.
Masacrados.
Did you really
Los ataques combinados, estos son potentísimos.
Whew. We should relish this moment.
Ah, ¿quieres hostias? Te doy hostias, no te preocupes.
Well, let's get started.
Jolines.
It's my turn.
Inflige daño a un enemigo con un juego de piernas directo en los órganos vitales. Poder reducir su defensa y fertilidad. Vale, tenemos que verla.
I doubt you.
¡Au!
Allow me.
You want some?
Yeah.
You're gonna be in a world.
Have fun with this. It's showtime. Come get your
Bien.
Here we go.
Try this on the side. I love you guys.
Ah, no os han cantado ninguno, pero bueno.
Let's do it. Try to block this. This what you like?
Ah, no le ha dado más que raro.
What an eyesore.
It's over.
Ah, no la tiene.
Okay. Watch this.
Tiene que haberlo lanzado antes. Ah, bueno, les ha dado igual.
Right. Wanna play, do we?
Get serious.
Check this out. Give it your all, everyone.
This ought to help.
なめてっと大変なことになるぜ。寒い。
It's my turn.
Something wrong?
In for the kill. Disgusting.
Wanna fight?
I'll take you on.
You
Allow
want
me.
some? Hey, here's a follow-up.
Yeah. Have fun with this.
My thanks.
Want some?
Here we go.
Muerde por resfriado. Eso quería ver.
What's the holdup?
Queda real.
Let's do it.
Get serious.
You're gonna get stopped.
Here we go.
Okay.
I'm on it.
Ah. Vale, pensaba que solo podían hacer ataques combinados con Kiryu, pero no, pueden entre todos ellos. Jolines, no están rotos los vínculos ni nada. Me cuesta, ¿eh? No, Namba.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
Rico ataque combinado.
Did you really think you'd win?
Coleccionista de yelmos. Una habilidad nueva. Estaban protegiendo esto. ¡Ah, mira! Vale. Se encuentran por ahí. Vale, se desbloquean en el capítulo 10 en el 2. No tengo que preocuparme por eso de momento. Habilidades... Kiryu... Barbacoa junto a la playa. Por aquí.
Hey.
Vamos a ver quién me ha mandado el mensaje. Por encima me lo manda por el nombre completo. Te recuerdo de un dragón.
Not quite.
Kiryu-san.
A ver, tiene cáncer, normal que esté flojito.
Hope you're ready to die. Bring it on.
It's my turn.
Es literal imposible que venzamos a este tío. Pero bueno, no será por no intentarlo.
Together. We only need one shot.
El juego no espera que gane esta pelea. O sea, no hay más.
Watch this.
Not out yet.
Hey, here's a follow-up.
Literal.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
What?
Yeah.
Y me voy a molestar en intentarlo, te lo digo así de claro.
I got you. Too slow. Okay. What the?
Not out yet.
Está fallado la hit action, Dios.
What'd you say?
Bro, que tiene cáncer.
Hope you're ready to die. Show me what you got.
Cuando el medidor de frenesí está lleno, Kiryu puede usar Resurgimiento del Dragón, una poderosa habilidad que le permite moverse libremente. ¡Por fin! Mantén el L2 para activarlo y pulsa círculo, cuadrado, triángulo para propinar golpes hasta que se agote el temporizador de la parte superior de la pantalla. Puedes aumentar la duración del Resurgimiento del Dragón reforzando los vínculos de Kiryu con sus aliados. ¡No te matas!
Pretty bold of you. Right. Thanks.
Sí. Sus combinaciones con relevo son más potentes. Sí, pero acabaron todos para el arrastre. Las cosas como son. Toma.
Let's dig in.
Bon
Real
appetit.
meal.
Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
was certainly food.
Vale, tiene otra conversación. ¿Tiene un hit? Vale, creo que la podemos escuchar y seguramente después ya nos podré, ya terminaremos. Sí. Además aquí hay un recuerdo que antes no estaba.
That's nostalgic.
Mira, Yokohama 1 terminado. Venga.
Sunhee, what happened with that small fire? The one where the Liumang set fire to Komijul turf.
Sí, estaría bien saber qué pasó.
Thanks for your concern, but I'd rather talk about literally anything else. There's some dissent within Ijincho, just something I have to deal with as a leader. Just nothing you should be worried about.
No can do. You shouldn't have to shoulder that burden all by yourself. Why don't you lay it on me? You mentioned before there aren't many people who can drink with you as equals.
I did say that, but screw it. There really is no winning with you. Honestly, I didn't want to air out our dirty laundry in front of you.
Confiesa.
So it was arson, but nobody saw who did it.
Right. All we know right now is that the culprit was fully aware they were setting fire to Komijul turf.
Don't you find that a little strange?
Well, how so?
If I remember correctly, your subordinate didn't hesitate to tell you that the Liumang was behind it. But how could they call them out without an eyewitness account?
A menos que lo hiciera el mismo.
Impressive. Long story short, the accusations against the Liumang are false. There's no evidence pointing to the person.
Alguien dentro de los Yomiuri quiere
But someone
separar la...
managed to escalate that BS to me without having to go through any filters. That's the real problem.
What do you mean?
I'm saying the lie originated within Komijul, among the top brass at that.
In other words, one of the Komijul officers tried to deceive you with a false report.
Precisely. He probably made his underlings start the fire, then spread the rumor that the Liumang...
Terrible, terrible.
This act of betrayal only serves to escalate tension between Komijul and the Liumang. I can't turn a blind eye to it.
Nope.
You're
Hay
right.
que buscar culpables.
One wrong move and it'll lead to an all-out war between the two of them.
Truth is, some people aren't too happy to see Komijul and the Liumang getting along. By deepening the division and sowing discord, they'll be able to pin the blame on me for failing to take action. That's the traitor's end goal. He wants to chase me out and seize my throne to rule Komijul himself.
You managed to dig all that up? Then did you find out who the traitor is?
I did, actually. He got sloppy when leaking the rumor. Turns out the traitor is the eldest of Komijul's officers.
Vaya, va a haber que cometer un
His name is
asesinato.
Hanchulsa.
So, that's him there, huh?
One of my great and wise uncles I've talked about before. At his age, he should be thinking about retirement. Guess he wanted to make a name for himself before going out.
By betraying you, no less. If he's the oldest, then the two of you must go way back.
Sí.
That's infuriating. I'm getting pissed just listening to all this.
Sounds like you're angry enough for the both of us. Thanks. I appreciate it.
I only said what was on my mind.
This is such a mess. I really didn't want you to see me like this. I can't believe I just spilled everything to you.
Was
No te
Hunter
preocupes.
dissatisfied about something? I doubt he'd plan a coup for no reason.
I can't think of anything. Except for the fact that I'm younger
El
than
machismo!
him. Considering he's a man who's faced countless adversities in battle, perhaps he doesn't want to end up under a leader like me.
Most old men probably would think so.
I've received the same report from different sources stating that Hanchul Sa is secretly rallying people to rebel. Saying crap like, Sun He is capable for a woman, sure, but weak-willed, and other people are more suited to lead.
So, he's been working the rumor mill.
I can find out anything and everything that happens in Ijincho. Hanchul Sa won't be able to keep up with the information warfare. But people look up to him as a legend of the past. My generation grew up listening to stories of his heroics. He once fought to the death with the Tojo clan back in its heyday. I never thought he would ever become my enemy.
A man too full of pride is a man stuck in time, unable to move on. Nothing more than a relic of the past.
Yeah, that old man's far too reckless for his own good. Oh, but he's older than you, Kiryu-san. Much older. You're not even in the same age group.
No te vayas a pensar
Force
que...
yourself to say that. More importantly,
No te vayas a pensar que pienso lo mismo de ti. No.
as the head, it's up to you to decide how to deal with traitors.
See, this is exactly why I didn't want to talk about this with you, Kiryu-san. Truth be told, I haven't made up my mind yet.
It's a tough call to make, given how complicated the situation is.
A leader needs to be able to make snap decisions for the good of the organization. I need time, though. This is a difficult situation, but knowing you understand that is reassuring.
Por eso digo el mandato, supongo. Pero esas decisiones son complicadas.
Son, sharing your suspicions with someone else does help clear things up.
Yeah, it certainly seems so.
I'm sure you have other things to do, though. Your own problems are even more pressing than mine. I don't want to cause you any trouble, so...
So?
Can we just drink and talk about something stupid now?
Sure. What better way is there to booze?
You really do get me. Always have.
Los ataques en cadena contra enemigos derribados son más potentes. Pues bueno, gente. Creo que podemos dejarlo por hoy. A ver. Sí. No hay ningún recuerdo nuevo, salvo esto. Pero bueno, eso lo haremos en el próximo episodio. Creo que en el próximo episodio al revés, mejor. En este hicimos primero todas las conversaciones y luego hicimos y un... Más resistencia a la ceguera. Está bien. Voy a guardar. Lo de dicho, gente. Mañana empezamos serie nueva. Vamos a jugar a Demon Souls. Que es cortito. A ver si en lo que recupero mi Switch 2 y podemos jugar al DK lo termino. Que la primera partida fueron 15 horas y me imagino que serán 10, cosas así. Puñadito de directo. Y el jueves empezamos Slay the Princess con Yua. Vamos a hacer la serie los dos juntos porque son muchas voces que hay que poner y estas historias y me da su aquel. Hasta entonces, pues chaito y recordad, portaos bien pero no demasiado, que es aburrido. Bye bye, adiós.